Hi there, it's Darlene. So let's have a look see here as to what part Jonas Lindgren has to play in the Infinity System as well as he did in Project Limitless. Now let's have a look at the comments on the side. To everyone in Project Limitless, it feels like Jonas is jumping from Trevor Carr to Jono because Jono is a better marketer. We lost a lot of money because of the lies they sold us in that group, and here's Jonas again with more empty promises. Jono comes back and he says that, he realized the issues with Project Limitless, and that's why I've taken the concept and completely revamped it. Well, by God, yes, he is. I mean, Trevor Carr and Jonas, they were after small peanuts compared to what Jonas is doing now. Jono again says, I'm sorry this happened. Like I said, I had no involvement with Project Limitless, but I did see the potential. Oh, yeah, sure, he did see the potential to make money with it. But you know what? Jonas sure as heck knew. Look at further what Linda said. Jonas says he's been working on Infinity for at least a year. Well, isn't that funny? Because Jonas started off Project Limitless a year ago around Christmas time, this last Christmas here. He was there a year ago, yet now he's saying that he's been working on the Infinity System for a year? No, 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 no. He used all those people from Project Limitless as guinea pigs, as mentioned in the comments here, and people lost upwards of 450,000 pounds.
Yeah, worst case scenario, you will lose that fee. To me, it has not happened at all, knock on wood.
To him, it's not happened at all. Bull. Well, it's either he's lying now or he was lying then, because he was supposed to be right there with everybody with Project Limitless, and all those people lost their money. Yet he was supposed to be working right there along with them. So he either didn't put any skin in the game of his own and therefore didn't lose money, in which case he doesn't have a clue what he's talking about now, or he's lying his butt off now. I suspect the second. He's telling you no, he doesn't know of anybody that's lost. Horse manure. He knew of tons of people lost. And then he speaks about then later how the war in Russia or in Ukraine really set the markets off and blah blah blah, and that's when people were blowing their accounts. Well, guess what? That's when he was running Project Limitless, and did they ever give the money back? Hell no. So here Jono says that Jonas or Trevor are not bad guys. In my opinion, they just had the wrong concept when they released Project Limitless before. Well, if that was the case, then why didn't they give people their money back? If they had the wrong concept and they were wrong, why didn't they give the money back? So basically, he had an account when the Ukraine war started. And he said, well, most likely you would have blown your account. Oh, but somehow yours, Jonas, yours has actually made it through? Seriously? How did that happen? And you don't know of anybody that lost their account? You are so full of it. I don't know who's worse, really, you or Jono. So here's Jonas's page. It's his website, and he introduces himself. My name is Jonas, and I created Infinity together with Jono Armstrong. Lie. This is something that I've been working on basically day and night for the last year or so. Really, because just over a year ago, he started up Project Limitless. And that one failed, okay? So he wasn't working on Infinity a year or so ago. He was with Project Limitless, the project that failed. My goal ever since I was a child has basically been to find a way to make money while I do nothing at all. Is anybody here surprised about that? He says, I'm incredibly lazy when it comes to working, which is why I early realized that I absolutely have to find a way to make money while I can just do what I like, which is basically nothing. In 2022, I made it happen. And it's what we proudly call Infinity. No, in 2022, he did make it happen with Trevor Carr, with Project Limitless, which failed, and they stole all that money from all those people and left them destitute. So long story short, I spent literally tens of thousands of dollars on building a new robot, and not too long after, I had a robot that was consistently making me money, or shit. Since then, I've spent another 20K or so making it even better, but this is basically the story of how Infinity was born. No, that was a story of how Project Limitless was born, because they did spend a bunch of money on getting that first EA going, and it failed. Then they were kept on coming out with more and more EAs, each of which failed. None of them worked. None whatsoever worked. And then he says, enough about the past. Let's get to the real reason while you're reading this. You want to know if this can work for you as well? Yeah, it will work for you just as well as it did for those people in Project Limitless. People, think about this. This guy has now done this twice. Do we have no memory of what happened just a year ago? Seriously, people, tell me, what did you guys think of Project Limitless? Do you remember it? What do you think of a guy that can do this to people twice and then think he can get away with it scot-free? Let me know in the comments, and please, I'm going to have again the link to Trustpilot up there. Please put your real opinions there in Trustpilot if you've had any at all experience with this program. Also, as usual, my Telegram link is there, so should you need to get a hold of me, you most certainly can. So please take care. Please don't get roped into this. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.